Well, hey there, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Ink and Whimsy. I'm Laura Daniels, and I'm so glad you're joining me for the second page of a double page 12 by 12 scrapbook layout featuring the beautiful Stampin' Up! What is it called? Winter Meadows. Winter Meadows. The colors are stunning, and as I told you before, this is my favorite. I wish they had included 3 of these in the pack. I just love all of these colors here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you some of the things I'm going to be using. We're going to create the second page, and then we do the big reveal where they're side by side. If you remember, the first page was this right here. And this is where I did the journaling, but there's no title, and there's the page and the flip flap. So hold on if you're excited in seeing how the second page comes together. These are just a few of the stamp colors I was using: Boho Blue, Night of Navy, and Pretty Peacock. Here, let's do these first. Here are the photos for the second page. This is after we had already cruised the lake in the pontoon boat, and we took a couple of miles, went to walk for a couple of miles, and there were these benches overlooking the lake. So it was just a perfect afternoon. Here is Jerry and I when we were on the pontoon boat, and Jerry relaxing. He had a great time. And then this right here is the view from where we were sitting on the lake. And then here's another view when we were on the lake. So very pretty. So there's no journaling here because the journaling is on the first page. But here is some ephemera and stamping that I created. If there's a chance for me to stamp and color to create my own personal ephemera, I love it because I can bring out the colors. Look how beautifully that matches the colors from the actual kit that I'm using. So let me show you real quick what I used to create these right here. This young lady is from the Close to My Heart. Some of you may have this in your stash. It's called Lake Life. So I stamped and cut this out from a gray, light gray piece of paper I had. Matter of fact, I think I used the back of one of these that's a very light gray, and I don't have it right now to show you. Oh, here it is. This is the back. See this page right here? I used the back of this, and I just stamped on it in a gray. So then I used the die cut to cut it out. And this young lady right here, who I just think is so pretty. All right, I use the colors Lost Lagoon for her hat, Boho Blue, Night of Navy, Petal Pink for her skin tone, and then light and dark crumb cake and a few other tones of brown. Now, the Worth the Pause, I use that as my title, and that is also an old Close to My Heart kit, and I just love this right here because when we were on the pontoon boat out on the lake, and then when we were sitting on those benches, it was just, you know, you stop, you pause, and you just breathe in the moment, right? Now here, these, and again, I'm using complementary colors. This is from Peaceful Evergreens. You can see here, I just used the center die cut piece. Can't even get it off, but you can see how it's outlined right there. That's what I use for the brown, and then the smaller pieces. And as I was telling you in my previous video, I like to cut out a lot of pieces. These all will be used one day, but as I was creating this spread and a couple of others coming up, because I have an 8.5 by 11 storybook page I want to do, it helped to have the different colors to work with. All right, so you're ready to see how the second page comes together? I always love this part, and then seeing them side by side. All right, so on the first page, we had the torn paper up in the top left. On this one, we're going to put the torn paper in the bottom right. On the last video, I asked if any of you had been out on a pontoon boat I wonder how many of you were singing that song. You remember the country song? I can't remember who sang it, but oh, she definitely had a southern twang. Southern country twang. Pontoon boat. Oh, my daughter-in-law loved that song. If I could buy a pontoon boat just to take her out in it, I would, because she just loves the idea of going out in a pontoon boat. And that is something we have not done, which we should. It should be a bucket list thing. Don't you agree? So, and I know I've asked this question before. Do you prefer the lake, the beach, or the mountains? But I think my question, this, for the comments below, would be, do you and, wait a minute, hold on. I can't talk and think at the same time. Do I want the brown base there and put this right here? No, oh no. Jerry, I love you, but you don't look good on the front of my page. You need to be hidden. I think that looks better. And I'm not going to put a backing up here because I like the white up there. I don't want it to look too boxy, because then we're going to put this one, which I put the border around it right here. I matted it. Okay, all right. And I forgot the question I was going to, oh, do you have friends that you have known for just many years, lifetime friends that you still get together? I mean, Lori and Jeff and Jerry and I, we do not live in the same area. Make sure I have this right? They're in North Carolina, we're here in Georgia. But do you have, but when we see each other, I guess that's my question. When we see each other, it's as if we have not been apart, and it's very easy for us to just catch up on our lives and just laugh, have a glass of wine, and just enjoy ourselves. And these are friends, as I said in the first video, that we knew and grew very close to when we were Navy family stationed in Tennessee. So do you have friends like that you still get in touch with? I mean, we were in our 20s, now we're in our 60s. But I have to say, you know, what a gift it is that God blesses our lives with friendships that just stand the test of time. That's your quote for the day. And I want to put this one right here. And we had already been out on the pontoon boat. We had taken a long walk, so we were, we had the water, the wind, we had the sun, and we were just so pleasantly tired. If we could have had a beer while we were sitting there, it absolutely would have been perfect, because it was just so nice sitting there. No one else was on that walking path, so we had a great time. All right, so now I want to put this one down here, about right there. And I want to put some of those dots up. All right, so what I wanted to do here, because it's not the beach and it is the lake, I cut out these trees and I wanted them to be as if, we're going to kind of figure this out together. I don't want to cover up all the blue, but I wanted them to be as if they were alongside the lake. Let's just kind of fiddle with this a little bit, because I also want to put worth the pause. It was worth the pause. See, here's our bench that we're sitting on. There's the trees. Put this, so that's going to have to come down, like right there. And I may stick this up on dimensionals. And then she's going to stand on top of my photo. I wonder, should I have her kind of up, like right there maybe? Her hands a little over the photo. I'm going to put her down first along this side. Okay. Want her right there. Put her skirt behind. Like, I don't know what it means with their skirt behind the photo. And now we'll put the chair. Where do I want the chair? Right there. I mean, if you think about this too much, it makes no sense whatsoever where the chair is. I need to be able to see that. I want to see the edge of the chair, so you know it's a chair. All right, where's my little... I want this guy on dimensionals, so let's do that. I hope y'all are doing well in the new year. I can't believe how time moves so quickly that we're already out of Christmas, past the new year. We've already celebrated Valentine's Day. And it's just moving on. All right, how do I want to do this? This can go in back of the tree, right there. Okay. In back of the tree. Oh my gosh. As my daughter would say, words. The tree is going in back of the chair. And then this right here, I'm going to need my specialty glue because I could not use a tape runner for this. This is the Barely Art glue. The Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. And I don't need to put that many. Here we go. Right up there. Oh gosh. I don't know how anyone does this and just... Okay. Here we go. This is where you don't want to drop it. I want this in front. Right here. We are trying to create dimension. All right. And then the tree. And I don't want to cover the... I want you to know that it is a chair. There. And that is on dimensionals. Well, it may be a little cattywanka, but I think it looks good. Oh, we need to glue down my small little title, Worth the Pause. And I really don't think it needs much more than this because, like I was saying in the last one, I think this paper is just so stunning, and the photos are what really... for me, just draw my eye to it. The photo and the 12 by 12 paper. Here we go. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try this, and I'm not even going to try to remember what this is called. Choose your pick tool? Pick me up tool? Oh my gosh. I went through this on a previous video. And it doesn't even say it on there. You'd think it would. Okay. Oh, this is much better, actually. Let's put this guy. Come here. I'm not trying to decorate my table. Scrapbook man. All right. Let's put this one. Oh, and I got to add some of those clear ones because I put those on the last one. All right, so let's do that. I think we'll just add one. So let's do that. Now the blue ones, I believe, are Stampin' Up. And these right here, these are definitely... Okay, what did I say? These are close to my heart. Those are Stampin' Up. Oh my gosh, you can tell I haven't filmed in a while. You really, it's like, you know what it's like? It's like if you're in high school and you have to be out of school for a week and everyone else has been in high school doing the thing and doing all their stuff and talking and, you know, all these different activities, and they're all caught up and who did what, who was saying what, and you come back. It's like a whole new world. And you have to, like, you know, gather your wits about you. Well, it's the same thing with filming a video. I've forgotten how to do stuff. But I think this looks very nice. I love it. All right. Now, are y'all ready for the big reveal? So don't go anywhere because I am going to be right back and show you how they look side by side. All right, my friends, are you ready? This is one of my favorite parts that we do, and I think they both look so pretty next to each other. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So when you look at both of these, what is your favorite part? I love the blues, and I love how this looks like the lake, and this is all the greenery and the trees along the sides of the lake. I like that there's a lot of white because the pictures just have the beautiful blue water, and I love how those look against the large pieces of paper. And the two stamped images that I stamped and just colored, I think they look beautiful. Both of them have the woman looking out across the water as if she wishes she had been on the pontoon boat with us or sitting on the bench. And then I have the story over here and my title, Worth the Pause. I have the trees along the edge of the lake with the chair to sit in. And I have two flip-flaps because I had so many photos that I wanted to share. Our friends Lori and Jeff and us out on the water. Look at the beautiful water. And then here, the flip-flap is going up, and I chose not to put a border around the bottom photo. And that's just Jerry and I. And you could see, he did not get together with me before we went out on this pontoon boat because I would have told him not to wear his, I don't even know what color that is, the yellow and this green. If I could accidentally throw those into the trash, I would. And then you know what he would do. Within, I swear, 5 minutes of my throwing them away and they're out in the trash can, you go, hey, Laura, where are those black and white, black and fluorescent green zebra striped shorts? Have you seen them anywhere? So they will never be thrown away. All right, my friends, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. They're still in his drawer. Until we meet again, God bless. Have an incredible day. Thanks for sticking with me and watching another video. And in the comments below, let me know. Do you like going on a pontoon boat? Do you have those dear friends that you still meet with 20, 35 years later? And don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss a future video. Bye-bye.